This week marked a significant escalation in tensions, as the Kremlin leader took a decisive step by lowering the threshold for the use of Russian nuclear weapons. It was also the week that the US and UK crossed yet another red line set by Putin, permitting Ukraine to deploy Western-supplied longer-range missiles against targets in Russia. In a striking address to the nation, President Putin effectively issued a warning to the UK, the US, and any other nations supporting Ukraine with such armaments. He stated, "We believe we have the right to use our weapons against the military facilities of those countries that allow their weapons to be used against us." Given the gravity of the situation, the question looms, what will Vladimir Putin do next? It's anybody's guess. Take a look at this Fox update.
Yeah, Martha, good afternoon. We know that overnight, Russia launched a new missile into Ukraine, targeting the southern city of Dnipro. This was the first time that such a large weapon was used on the battlefield since this conflict began 2.5 years ago. And it raises questions about the message that Russia is trying to send. Ukraine initially claimed the missile was an intercontinental ballistic missile, but Russian President Putin says it was an intermediate ballistic missile. The Russian leader said in the future, civilians will be warned to leave areas where more advanced missiles will be launched. Putin added this about the involvement of the West.
We consider ourselves in the right to use our weapons against those nations that use their weapons against us. And in terms of escalation, we will respond as surely and clearly.
The escalation comes as Ukrainian forces are now targeting deeper into Russia using U.S. and British-supplied long-range missiles, while overnight, the Biden administration approved the transfer of anti-personnel mines to Ukraine. These moves are seen by the Russians as crossing a red line, prompting officials here in Kyiv to brace for an increase in missile and drone attacks.
Thanks for watching News Hounds, and hit that subscribe button.